Hi, Dean Crabb from C2 Solutions here. We're focused on helping businesses automate, systemise and innovate the way they work. Today I want to speak to you about a question that a client raised with me the other day. It's a really good question, and it's a principle in a way to think about how you're systemising your businesses, and it can be a common mistake people fall into. So the question was, well, I'll give you the scenario. They are currently tracking repairs and hires in the business. They're a hire business, and they're currently tracking repairs and things that are going on with the machinery through Asana. Okay, so we'd set up a way of doing that, but the workshop and the people in the workshop didn't have visibility of what the office people were seeing. So one of the team members came up with the idea and said, well, why don't we put a big whiteboard up on the wall, and we can then write them up there and people can see them, and that's a really great way because then it's very visual. So interestingly enough, the business owner came to me and said, look, I just want to run this past you. Do you think this is a good idea? Now, my straight out answer was no. And there's a reason why. And it was what I call the single source of truth. In this scenario, you may go, look, it's really great that all the people on the floor can see that, but you're creating a bigger problem, and that's the mismatch between what you've got in one system and the other system you've set up. So they were tracking them internally in Asana, but the whiteboard would be yet again another system, and it would require someone manually updating them. Now, if someone forgets to do that, suddenly you're going to get two systems out of sync. Then what is your single source of truth? Which one's correct? Someone might go up to the whiteboard and update something, but then they haven't updated it in Asana in the internal system, okay, or vice versa. Okay, so it's really important when you're looking at your internal systems that you think about what is your single source of truth. What is the key piece of information that you update in one place so that everybody sees it? And ideally, this is what you want to focus on. As soon as you put in two systems or two places for information, it requires extra steps and extra work, which means extra cost in your business to get one piece of information from here over to there. And typically, the solution is people. You'll solve it with people, and you'll get someone going, okay, well, we'll put it in this system here, but then someone has to go and put it in this system over here, okay? You're going to get duplication. You're going to get issues between the two, okay, and that'll create internal communication issues, inefficiencies, okay. So you've got to pick a single source of truth and find a way that all people can see it from the same single source and it's only updated once, okay. Really important principle to ensure you don't create bigger issues in your business. So for this client, just to round it out for you, what did we do? We actually set up Asana to use custom fields so that they could track the status of jobs in Asana, but then we gave everyone in the workshop access to it through their mobile phones, okay? And if we wanted to take an extra step, we could even put up a big screen on the wall that had a computer connected or something like that that allowed them to see what was going on, okay, in the workshop. But again, it derived from all of the information being sustained and updated within a single source of truth. So think about that principle in your business, and I hope you find it helpful. It's a very important principle to not trip up on, or you'll generally find you're absorbing more work, you'll get more human errors, you'll get mistakes, and then the cost of trying to fix those mistakes, or then auditing the differences between the systems because you realize there's a difference over time, okay? So hope you found that helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help you systemise, grow, automate and innovate your business. Look forward to speaking with you soon.